Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? This is Game Trailers, and yes, I'm alive. So I'm going to do some more videos about Xbox, PlayStation, and of course Nintendo Switch. I'm going to do some gameplay videos and etc. So basically, this is a news article I see today that a lot of people are excited about. Is that the Sony just announced that they are making, or of course everybody knows this is now rocket scientists, is that the PlayStation 5 is coming out in 2020. It's been 7 years since the PlayStation 4 came out, so it's cool. It's a good 7 years, and it's what 6 years of the Wii U and 3 years, almost 3 years of the Switch. So we're not talking about Nintendo next generation console anytime soon. But let's talk about the PlayStation 5. I mean, this is what I think about the PlayStation 5 is that the PlayStation 5 is set up to fail. Now let me explain. The PlayStation 4 is a successful console. They have some great games like God of War, Spider-Man, Horizon Zero Dawn, and etc. But after that, what does the PlayStation 5 4 really has this year and next year? So this year they had Days Gone. Critics give it a mediocre game score. Then, of course, an annual baseball game. Then after that, they made another exclusive game came out today. It's called Concrete Genie. It got great reviews. It got a 76 or 77. It's all right, you know. But after that, it's Medieval. That's coming out next 2 weeks. The same title of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And next month is basically Death Stranded. Now, after Death Stranded, it's The Last of Us Part 2. And after that, probably Ghost of Tsushima. Now, all of these games could be good, especially The Last of Us Part 2. Ghost of Tsushima, not really, but not really the type of key I'm going to play, but it could be an amazing game. After that, the PlayStation 4 is done. I don't think Sony is going to make another PlayStation 4 AAA exclusive game. I don't think Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is coming to the PS4. It's coming to the PS5. But to see, the problem is that the PS5 has no software. So let me explain. So all of these games, like Ghost of Tsushima, right here, is still a PlayStation 4 game. Why is this a PlayStation 4 game, but this has not come to the PS5? It make more sense. This would be a PS4 or 5 launch title. See, one thing about Microsoft is that Microsoft is doing it right. Microsoft is literally, basically putting Halo Infinite on the Xbox Scarlet, Xbox One, Xbox One X, and PC. But most people are going to buy an Xbox One Scarlet to play Halo 5. I mean Halo Infinite. And that would be brilliant because Halo Infinite will move the Xbox Scarlet units. If Ghost of Tsushima ever came to the PS5 launch title, a lot of people are going to buy a PS4 or 5 for Ghost of Tsushima. But it makes a lot more sense. So now, if this game come out around November of 2020, so what's the point buying a PlayStation 5? I can just buy a PS4 to play all the multiplats are coming to the PS5. We all know what games coming to PS5. NBA 2K20, NBA 21, new Call of Duty game coming out next year, probably another Battlefield game, FIFA, what number you're up to, like FIFA 21, and etc. etc. MLB The Show 2022 or 21. So we all know what games are coming out on the PS5, but the PS5 doesn't have a killer app game that's going to sell units, and people are going to say, "Oh, you know what? I'm going to buy a PS5 or the Xbox Scarlet because I can't wait to play Ghost of Tsushima or even The Last of Us Part 2 on my PS5." These games are going to move units. So if this game come out on the PS4 on November and probably get like an 80 to a 95, fine. But guess what? PS5 is in trouble, so people are not going to play this. And now some people say, "Oh, but PS5 is backwards compatibility." Yes, it is, but nobody's not going to buy a PS5 to play a PS4 game at launch. People want to buy a PS5 to play a PS5 game at launch because it's going to sell units. All right, Ghost of Tsushima is not going to push the PS5 in sales if it's on the PS4. It's probably going to push PS4 even more further. And and that's a fact. So at the end of the day is I don't think the PS5 will gonna outsell the Xbox One, Xbox Scarlet at launch. The Xbox Scarlet is gonna kill the PS5 at launch. It's a rumor going on, and it's not really a rumor. It's going to be facts. Is that Fable 4, Xbox One Scarlet, Fable 4, Halo Infinite, and Forza Horizon 8 is come to the Xbox Scarlet. If that's true, that means the PS5 is in trouble. So why would I drop $400 to buy a system that has no games? And most of these games, I just tell you, like Call of Duty, NBA 2K21 or 20, whatever the number you have to do, they're also on the PS4. They're also going to be on Xbox. They're on PC, approximately on the Switch. Now, of course, nobody going to buy the Switch version, but that's true. So why would I sit down and play a PS5? I can just buy an Xbox One, an Xbox Scarlet to play Halo Infinite, Forza 8, and of course Fable 4. These three games is going to push the Xbox Scarlet to over 3, 4, or even 5 million copies at launch, respectably. Because people say, oh, especially the holiday season, folks, December, Black Friday, these Christmas, hey, Xbox is $400, or if Xbox Scarlet is $500 or $499 or $399, and if somebody goes to GameStop or Target or Best Buy and said, what games does the Xbox Scarlet have? And the guy told me that, we got Halo Infinite. Then what games does the PS4 or PS5 have? Yeah, what games? NBA 2K21, but I could play NBA 2K21 on my Xbox Scarlet. Yeah, it probably look better on the Xbox Scarlet. We don't know. So that's my point, is that the PlayStation 5 have new software. It really doesn't. It's going to be a one giant drought for next year to the next 3 years of the PlayStation 5. Just like the PS4 came out in 2013, it was one big drought, 2013, 2014, and 2015 to 2016. And when 2016 came, that's when the bigger hitters of Sony started making good games, like Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted 4, Bloodborne, and of course, etc. But it's going to be even worse, because this game should be a launch title of the PlayStation 5, and that's my opinion. Ghost of Tsushima will move units. Now, it's a PlayStation 4 game still, so that means that, hey, what about the PS5? What will Sony going to show at E3 2020, that what games are coming to the PS5? I want them to know. A lot of people want to know. I don't care about race tracing. I don't care about how powerful these consoles are, because at the end of the day, the Xbox Scarlet and the PlayStation 5 is the same exact console with the same exact power. Probably one little two memory RAM, something like that, or probably the Xbox Scarlet probably be 0.5 times faster, more powerful than the PS4, but it's not really much, because both can play all the AAA games in 1080p 60 frames a second, and of course 4K 60 frames a second most games. So it's not about resolution, it's not about all of that, it's about the games. Yes, Microsoft did struggle this generation a little bit, this is my opinion, but at the end of the generation, they're gonna, end strong. They just released a critical acclaim, to my opinion, Gears of War 5. Sooner or later, going to have Ori 2, then Bleeding Edge. They're going to have Microsoft Flight Simulator and Battletoads. PlayStation going to have The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. Probably some other third-party time-exclusive games that these sort of fanboys like to, give me some unknown list. But after that, the PS4 is done. So what's the point on a PS5? I can play this on my PS4, or buy a PS4. I can play this cheaper on my PS4. PS5 needs games, folks.